Welcome, friends, to my new YouTube channel, which I call Become a Better You with Technology. My purpose here is to get you very, very confident in using technology, but not just to become what we call good with tech, because technology is not a goal in itself. The great thing about technology is that it can really improve your entire life. You become better and your life becomes much, much better. This can be on many, many levels. It can be staying connected with others in better ways and your loved ones. It can be your creativity. It can be learning new things that you always wanted to learn. It can be having more fun. It can be becoming healthier, increasing your productivity, a lot more. There are so many aspects of our life where technology can make our lives better. Okay, now to get started, I want to start today with a wonderful website that hardly anyone knows about, actually. And it's created by Google. And I'll go into it in just a second. It will really open your mind and curiosity, I promise. Okay, so let's start. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into google.com. Just complete Google search. Okay, new Google search. And I'm going to type here Google Arts and Culture. Okay, it's giving me a number of options, and I'm going to select Google Arts and Culture. This is a website developed by Google. You'll see the site name over here, or link artsandculture.google.com, but it's easiest to get to it just by doing search Google Arts and Culture, and I click it and I go into it. Okay, now this is a complete exploring experience that will open your mind to all kinds of cultures and arts. And I could spend actually hours on this website. And what I want to show you before you explore yourself is just a few areas. So I'll focus on three. The first one would be the homepage. So when I scroll through the homepage, it gives me many, many different options. Okay, for example, right now they have this presentation. They call this a story. Okay, the colors of Georges Seurat. So I can click on it or click explore over here. And when I scroll down, it's going to give me a complete presentation. Okay, one of the major compositions of Seurat, and it's explaining about it. It's going to zoom in. Okay, and I can read about it. I obviously won't do it right now. Take the time, do that, and okay, go explore through everything. Okay, I can go and go through the whole explanation, and there are many, many, many like this. Okay, and this was just on the homepage. Let me go back, and I'm still on the homepage, and it just gives me just wonderful ideas. For example, they chose today Market Day. Okay, depending on when you go into this video, you might see other things on their homepage for Google Arts and Culture. This is what I see today. So, Market Day, 5 markets from 5 countries. Okay, so I see there are a number of markets here. Let's say Mararaba Market in Nigeria. I've never been. Okay, so let's click on it. I click on it. By the way, this little sign says that they're most likely using what's called Google Street View. Okay, Street View I'll cover in a different video, but it actually allows you to jump into a map and look around at real photos. So this little person really hints that this is a street view type experience. So I'll click there, 25 things to find and at Mararaba Market. Okay, so it's taking me around. Okay, buying food stuff in northern Nigeria, try Orange Market. Okay, beautiful photos. Okay, just amazing. And I can go through it and I can read through it and explore more. Okay, I can go on and on, but I'm sure if you like this, I'm sure you'll stop the video or just wait until I'm done and then go and explore yourself. You will be able to spend hours on this. Okay. In rhyme with nature. I'm still on the homepage. Some stories you might have missed. Okay, these are all stories. So when I go into a story, okay, I'll just go into one of these. Welcome to Dali Dong Village. Okay, you already get the idea. The story is something that's very interactive, great photos. really lets me explore the world. Okay, so if you're thinking of places to go, or if you are not planning to go anywhere but want to explore just through your own computer, great way to do that. Okay, um, let's continue just scrolling through the homepages to see um, how much there is. What's your favorite color? Follow Klimt around the world. More things to see at some sites and so on. Okay, discover artists. Um, just going through the homepage, you'll spend a lot of time discovering many things. And this is technology. Okay, there is a lot of technology that goes on around behind the scenes. I can say for Google to create such a website, and we as users, we just enjoy it, and we just use it to grow our own lives. Okay, the second place I want to go, and you can look at this menu over here and go to any of these. I want to go to Play. Okay, Play. They've created all kinds of games. Okay, and whoever's been following me knows that I love the world of AI. So let's do something with AI, and they have an art remix. Okay, I'll click on the art remix. Launch experiment. They call it experiments. Okay, and they select a random piece of art. Okay, so this is the view of Delft, an oil painting by Johannes Vermeer of people by the river under the partially cloudy sky. This is the original artwork, and I can click over here. You see over here more artworks. So I'll click more artworks, and I can select any artwork that I like. Let's say refresh artifacts. Okay, refresh artifacts. I can find something I like. Okay, and then use it. Let's take this. Let's take this one. Okay, this is by Van Gogh, portrait of Camille Roulin. Okay, I'll click remix. Okay, now what it's going to do is it's going to change what I see here. Okay, so if I click on the text over here, I can just click on the text. An artwork by Vincent van Gogh from the end of 19th century that depicts a face, a hat, and a shirt. Okay, now let's change that. Instead of the face, a hat, and a shirt, let's use a cloud. Okay, so I click a cloud, and it's going to remix based on the original artwork, and it's going to create a new artwork in the same style, but using that. Okay, so now it's a cloud, a hat, and a shirt. Okay, so this really looks like a cloud. This really looks in the style of Van Gogh. By the way, over here you will see a slider which says how much AI I want to use. If I put it all the way down to 0, it's going to be just the original artwork. But let's say I choose like 20%, it's going to look, or let's say a bit more, let's say 25%, it's going to be pretty similar to the original, but using what I wrote here: a cloud, a hat, and a shirt. Okay, so I changed a cloud. I could change a hat. I could change a shirt. Okay, but let's remix. I'll click remix over here, and it's doing it again. Okay, it's doing it again. Let's give it a few seconds. Okay, so this is, again, I have the cloud, but now it's more similar to the original. Okay, so this is a lot of fun. I can click the little X over here at the top right. It's asking me, are you finished playing? Let's say yes. It's offering me all kinds of games. If you want to explore these, exit. Okay, so this was the play area. Okay, the play area. The third place I want to go is nearby. Okay, nearby. I click nearby, and it's showing me arts and culture around me. Now, it will ask you, okay, you see over here that I'm in the London area, okay, and it will ask you if you're doing this for the first time. You'll see a little pop-up, okay, to allow Google Chrome or any browser that you're using to share your location. So you want to do that, then it's going to show you around where you are, and it's showing me many places I can explore for arts and culture. So if I go to, let's say select Central London, then I can click 125. It means there are 125 places in here. Okay, so I can just zoom in and zoom in again. Okay, and then I see the butterfly trail at Outernet. I can click that. I don't know what that is. Okay, but definitely it's something interesting, and I can go to the official website. Okay, the Bow Street Police Museum. Who knew this existed? Okay, I can go to the official website. Now, if I zoom out, by the way, you can zoom out using the plus and minuses over here on the bottom right. Okay, zoom out. Now let's zoom out quite a lot. Okay, let's look at this, at the world. Okay, so Google have mapped for us all the arts and culture we can see all over the world. Okay, so if I want to go to New York, where I visited recently, then I can zoom in. Okay, and let's go to Manhattan. Okay, and I can see all kinds of arts and culture around New York. Okay, here I zoom in. I could go here, MoMA Museum of Modern Art. I can click that, and it shows me the exhibitions. I can go to the official website and so on. Okay, so let's go back to the homepage. This was like a very, very small part of what's included in this amazing website, Google Arts and Culture. So this is my recommendation for today. It can really, really improve your knowledge of the world of arts, of course, and culture, as they call it. And I do invite you to explore this. And you're already seeing many, many different ways to present information, such as stories, maps, websites, and so on. And of course, AI is finding its place everywhere we look. So we've seen that as well. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and there's more coming. So I will see you very soon.